Some of our world's borders are lying to you, and I bet you didn't even know. A prime example of this is the Western Australian border with the Northern Territory and South Australia, as it's supposed to follow the 129th meridian east. But once they arrived at the junction between these three territories, they had made a slight surveying error, being off by about 100 metres. This surveying error means that Western Australia doesn't actually have one of the world's longest straight line borders. So why don't we fix this mistake? Why don't we give this title back to Western Australia? Well, because redefining the border would cause many inconveniences, such as the change of land rights and jurisdiction. Leaving the mistake where it was became easier than the truth. And one of the things about this story that I find funny is that according to Google Maps, the 129th East Meridian isn't even where the border is. But I'm not 100% sure as to how accurate Google Maps' geolocation tracking is, as according to this map, the 129th Meridian seems to fall between these two borders. But unfortunately, the South Australian border mistakes doesn't end here. As a very similar mishap occurred during the surveying of the South Australian, New South Wales and Victorian border. As once they'd arrived at the tri-point between these three states, the South Australian Victorian border was about 3.5 kilometres east of where it was supposed to be. After many legal debates and discussions as to whether which state should claim the territory, it was decided that Victoria would have rightful claim to the land and they would pay South Australia £215,000 in compensation. What interesting border oddities do you know about? What would you like to see next? Thanks for watching and follow for more content.